The story of the Huncho doesn't start in a boardroom. It starts on the turf of Gwinnett County. Long before the world knew him as one-third of the most influential group in music history, Quavo was a three-sport star, a standout quarterback with a vision that extended far beyond the Atlanta suburbs. That athletic discipline became the foundational blueprint for a career built on precision, timing, and the ability to read the field before the ball is even snapped. But before the mansions and the private equity meetings, there was a moment that shifted the entire rhythm of the world. In the early 2010s, a movement exploded out of Atlanta that changed hip-hop forever: Migos. With the release of Versace, Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff didn't just create a hit. They introduced the triplet flow, a signature cadence that would become the global blueprint for a generation of artists. At the center of that movement was Quavo, the melodic architect. While Offset brought the intensity and Takeoff provided the technical precision, Quavo was the voice that bridged the gap between the streets and the mainstream. Overnight, he transformed from a local talent into a global icon, navigating a world of sold-out arenas, high-fashion runways, and billion-stream playlists. By April 2026, he has transformed that early momentum into a fortified net worth of $40 million. He has quietly pivoted from the charts to the infrastructure of the game itself, trading the volatility of short-term clout for the stability of long-term equity. He recognized early on that the real power isn't in the performance, it's in the ownership of the platform. Through his Huncho Elite sports programs and strategic land acquisitions throughout Georgia, he's generating more passive income today than he ever did during the peak of a world tour. At this level, music isn't even the main income anymore. It's just the engine driving a much bigger empire. This empire is anchored by a dual-coast real estate portfolio designed for both dominance and total seclusion. His primary command center is a multi-million-dollar mansion in Alpharetta, Georgia, a gated fortress featuring a professional-grade recording studio where his creative hits are born and a resort-style pool designed for high-level strategy sessions. But to maintain his grip on the global industry, he also keeps a contemporary sanctuary in the heart of Los Angeles, a sleek estate with a custom rooftop space that serves as a strategic base for Hollywood collaborations and high-stakes networking. But his garage tells a completely different story. It isn't just metal and horsepower, it's a museum of ambition. For raw, track-ready performance, he chooses his custom-built McLaren 720S, a carbon fiber masterpiece with aerodynamic curves that scream speed even when standing still. When he wants to dominate the visual landscape, he brings out his Lamborghini Aventador, modified by DreamWorks Motorsports with an aggressive wide-body kit and a roar that literally shakes the Atlanta pavement. When he's cruising with his crew, he opts for his lemon green custom Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, tuned by RDB LA with massive wheels and a paint job impossible to miss. For the ultimate executive experience, he retreats to the back of his Rolls-Royce Cullinan, an ultra-luxury SUV featuring a custom Starlight headliner that mimics the night sky inside the cabin. His collection even features a futuristic red Tesla Model X, famous for its falcon wing doors and the soul of the garage, a classic 1981 Cadillac Eldorado, a pink-on-pink convertible that serves as a neon-colored nod to Southern hip-hop history. But when business calls outside the U.S., the Huncho moves with the efficiency of a Fortune 500 executive. In 2026, private aviation is the standard. Whether he's arriving courtside for NBA All-Star Weekend or stepping into Paris Fashion Week, Quavo moves through private terminals to avoid the noise of the mainstream. In fashion circles, he has evolved into a premier luxury tastemaker. From diamond-heavy Cuban links to rare archive pieces from Louis Vuitton and chrome hearts, his wardrobe isn't just a closet, it's a private collection of modern rap culture. Every appearance is calculated. Every fit reinforces the brand. But in November 2022, the foundation of this world was shattered. The death of Takeoff didn't just shake hip-hop, it shattered Quavo's internal foundation. For years, the two moved as one, building fame from the ground up. After the tragedy, the energy around Quavo shifted. The flashy lifestyle and the cars remained, but the focus became different. more private, more intentional, more legacy-driven. This shift led to the quiet move. Since 2023, Quavo has found total stability with fitness entrepreneur Erica Fontaine. Together, they've built a private world far away from the camera lenses, and in 2024, they welcomed a baby girl, adding the most important title to the Huncho's resume, father. What makes Quavo's 2026 evolution fascinating is his calculated restraint. He understands something many celebrities learn too late. Attention creates fame, but ownership creates freedom. This focus has seen him dedicate a massive portion of his wealth to the Rocket Foundation, turning personal grief into a global platform for community safety. Every move he makes now is for take, proving that for the true Huncho, success is the shield you build for your community and the legacy you leave behind. Quavo's story was never just about rap. It was about survival, reinvention, and ultimately, evolution. He didn't just survive the chaos of fame. He learned how to own it. But even this is only part of the story. Because while Quavo was mastering the world of independence, another global icon was quietly crossing into billionaire territory, using a completely different strategy to dominate. And what she's doing next could completely change how celebrity wealth works forever.